Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tiny Tuesday. I'm Nancy. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. And let's say hello to everyone that's been here chatting: Mr. Larry, Liz, Angel Renee, Herb. Let's see who else came in: Mr. Tim, Miss Penny. Let's see. That's tend the sheep where you are. That's Miss Penny. Then we have, I think, Miss Connie. I have one of the rolling carts back there. There's one mine from IKEA. It's got all my cotton yarn on top. Hi Mitchie. Hi Steve. So hello everybody. Hey Mike. We got the whole gang here. I appreciate you guys here. And Herb, I got my coffee. So we're good to go. A couple things before we start. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff that have been hanging around in my stash. So I got these two little. I call them car seat blankets because they're small. They're just big enough to put on the car seat. This one here is in pinks and grays, and this one is 23 by 24. And Mr. Earl said, knock it down to 15 because we're trying to get him out of here. So that one's, like I said, 15, and that was 23 by 24. The next one is 27 by 27. It's more of a giant granny square. This one here is pretty. That's made, I think, with I can't remember. I've had it so long. Hello, Mona. And then this one here is also 15. So you got some good deals here. We just need to move it. And then my other thing that I have is this is cute little sign. It says where let troubles melt like lemon drops. Just the back is covered up with a nice paper. And this is only $5. And this is not including shipping. So depending on where you live, I can give you the shipping price. So if anybody's interested, just send me an email at nancy@littletreasuresbynancy.com. Sponsored by Harnell Media. And I'll give you the price for the whatchamacallit, partly. Okay. Did anybody else come in before while I was doing all that? So I don't know if you guys saw my video. I made some pendants with some UV resin. This is the silver one, and then I got and these are not for sale yet. I need to get more practice before, because they're a little bumpy on some of the parts. But for me, they're gonna be just fine. So I have the silver one on. Then we got the gold. Uh, Come on, folks. Well, I'll go over with the overhead camera. I'm gonna stand up and lower this camera down, like my shirt. Once I get a heat press, I'll be making more shirts because I don't have a heat press right now because it broke. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the top camera. Oh, Mr. Earl, you want to come and announce the new thing on my channel? Come over here, please. Thank you. I'm gonna switch to the camera. There we go. Now you can see this is the one I made with the fruit slices. There we go. And see right here, there's a little bump right there. So I need to figure out. This side is fine, but the other side was a little bumpy. So, and then I did the gold. I think the one with the flakes are my favorite. This one's not too bad, but I'm still not 100% happy with it. Oh, I'm sorry. I did the fruit one already. Herb says hello,
Hey, Herb.
and Penny says, "Come on, Mr. Earl."
Come on, what?
And this is the one with flowers. See, there's a couple bubbles in it. I didn't realize that it had bubbles, and then the for some reason the resin is not all nice and smooth. I don't know if it's my resin or what, but there's the front. Look how pretty it looks in the front. So I'll be playing around with that, and I've been playing with a bunch of little charms and stuff. So this is my box of of, of prototypes. That's the word I'm looking for. Prototypes. Thank you, Miss Penny. Thank you, Liz. Let's see. And the fruits, I'll show you what I have, so you can see what's gonna be coming up soon once I get it all figured out. There we go. I don't have just strawberries. Don't mind the noise. There's got junk everywhere here. I have all kinds of different fruits. So I got the strawberries, the watermelons. I got lemons, limes. We got passion. Was it? It's not passion fruit. What's that called? Dragon fruit, avocados, oranges, apples. We got some grapes. I think so. Pineapples. Oh, and grapefruits. And then over here we got some leaves. And then we got some candies. So we'll be making some of those soon. Hi, Aisha. I do not know because I've never made pens, Larry. Does anybody in the chat know if you can use UV resin for pen blanks? And thank you, Larry. So here we go. Oh, I was. If you saw my video yesterday, I got this from New Craft Day. It's sort of lace yarn. See how thin it is. Look how thin that is. So Nancy, for the first time, has used. Where's my box? It's hiding. Here we go. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, they would know. Is this it? This is it? Yeah, this is it. Nancy was using this hook. Oh, hold on. Come on. There we go. See that hook? Nancy was using that hook. I'm usually using this size hook. Let me grab the other one so you can see the difference. The hooks that I use. Is this the 4? No, this is the 4.5. These are new hooks to me, so I'm still trying to figure out the colors. Let me get them all out. These are some dots, crochet dot hooks. Okay, here we go. Aren't they pretty colors? They match my yarn. So this is the one that I usually use. This is the G, okay, which is a 4 point millimeter, and this is a 2 point millimeter. So you see the difference in size, and you're wondering what did Nancy make with this itty bitty thing? Well, you're in for a surprise. I hope. Focus, focus. There we go. Let's bring the craft room over, cause that's where I put it. what I made. It's in the craft room. Let's see if we can bring this camera over. Right there, you see it? Uh-oh. The light. Oh, there we go. It's in my craft room. It's an area rug. So we're gonna go back over here this way. Oh, gotta be careful. Turn the light off. Hi, Chris. How you doing? This is what Nancy made with that itty bitty, with this itty bitty yarn and this itty bitty hook. It's a little area rug, and it even has little scalloped edge or you know, little ruffled edge. But I'm pretty impressed with me and that 2 millimeter hook. Yes, I made this the sweater, but I might since I didn't think I can do the 2 millimeter, so I might redo this with a smaller hook to make it more to scale. So there's my little shawl that I have on the back of the chair. But like I said, I might make it with a smaller hook. Now that I used to use I still use it, the Susan Bates hooks. I'll show you this type of hook. This is the hook I usually use. So the heads are a little different. S- So I don't know if you can tell the difference a little bit. This is more flat right here, and this is more smooth. So I think that would change it, switching it to this. I'm more comfortable doing the. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in South Florida, way down south in the tip of Florida, right before you get to the Keys. And I'm sorry, I'm just talking. The smaller one, you mean bookmarks? Oh, to make bookmarks? I could probably make a bookmark with this pretty yarn too. But it's nice and laced, nice and flat. Isn't that cute? That's my first. I've tried thread crochet before, like I said with the other hook, and it's my tension's always off. It's either too loose and it or let's see who else. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody. A Shaw. Yes, I'm in South Florida. Yes, Susan Bates is inline. Is that what they call? I don't know all the technical terms. I should know. Hi, Lydia. I should know all those technical terms, but my little mind doesn't keep everything. So let's see. I love the colors. Okay, so this is inside my, because I have a lot of when we finish here, I'll show you closer up. I have a lot of primary colors in my craft room. So I thought that would be cute. After I started that, I should have done a rectangle or yes, I was thinking of doing some other crochet stuff for it. So right now we're going to do the rolly cart. I only made one of the trays because I want to make sure that I could figure it out. So what I did, I used my Cricut and some cardboard, and I cut way too many. I was I didn't know how many I was gonna use, so I just cut a whole bunch. Well, the Cricut did. I didn't cut it, so I just made sure that I had plenty. And then since I wanted purple, I did some cardstock in purple, like that. Let me bring you down a little bit and over to the center. So let's move these hooks over. Oh, this is a bookmark I made a few years ago. It's not crochet. It's just grinding square papers. Isn't that cute? It just popped up on my table. It would make a good shepherd sling too. I don't know what that is, Larry. So I'm gonna go with what you said. It makes it good for the shepherds. So what I did was use my trusty art glitter glue in my itty bitty bottle, and I used two of the cardboards and glued them together. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I needed a whole bunch, so that's why I cut 10,000 of them. Oops, and just try to get them as even as possible. You'll see why in a second. Okay, and that's pretty sturdy, but I didn't feel like painting. Taco anybody? So I cut the from the cardstock some purple because I like me some purple. If you have any questions while I'm working, just put them in capitals. That way, when I look up, I'll see them. Makes it easier for it not to get. And you put one on one side, and you fold it to the other side. And I didn't. I'll show you. See, it's overlapping a little bit here. I may have to. How do you keep those metal tips clean of glue? Um, I don't. I just I'll show you. You don't. It doesn't. It's so tiny. There's not a lot of glue coming out, and when I use it, I just wipe it and then close it up. I like this type of bottle because you don't lose the tips. There's some other bottles that I'll show you. This one here. It's not a fine tip, but see these tips here. I tend to lose them all the time. I mean, this one's not a fine tip. This is I won this in a giveaway. I like these bottles better. So you see here, it's a little overlapping there. So I'm gonna clean that up with some scissors because you need it nice and flat for the next step. I don't know if you guys see my community tab. Little Treasures by Nancy has now a membership. So there's a hit the join button. It'll give you all the details. And if you go see the video, Mr. Earl did my commercial or ad or he took over basically. You'll see that. You don't have to become a member. I mean, it's just another way for you guys to support my channel and help me get supplies and all that good stuff with my giveaways. I can. Oh, I messed up there. Got some glue there, so that's gonna be at the bottom. So now I got this piece of paper that's three. I'll tell you, 3/8 of an inch wide. So you just give it a little. So I like to put the seam on the side because when we do the legs and stuff, this will hide it. So like I said, I'll do that side, but I'll put some glue. Okay. Thank you, Herb, for coming. No rest for the weary, huh? That's how it goes. So I put it flat down on my table here, and bring this. You're gonna get it as close as possible. That when you turn it, it's over here, right? So you bring it forward and push down and hold it there for a few seconds. Well, you what you can also do, Larry. I'll show you. If it does get clogged up, I use one of these. They're small enough, so if it gets clogged up or you forget to you just put one of the needles in and it pushes in all the way. I've done wood glue in mine. Here, this one is. You see, this one has the super glue wood glue in it. It's a little messy. Sorry. I've even done paint in mine. This one has has our glitter glue with black paint. So if it clogs up, you just put the needle through, and it'll unclog it. And if anything, take the lid off and clean the inside of the lid. So that should be set up. And when you look at this, you want to make sure that the bottom is even with that. So when you look at it from the sides, you don't see the this cardboard edge. And then you bring this over like this. If you have any questions about the memberships, you can always send me a email, Nancy at littletreasuresbynancy.com. My website, sponsored by Harnell Media. And you could all, like you're doing right now, watching my video. That's a way to support my channel. Give it a thumbs up, share it out. And after the live finishes, comment below because that helps a lot too. If I don't get any comments, YouTube is like nobody really wants to watch this video. So why should we share it to everybody else? Miss Liz, without fail, always has a comment on each one of my videos, and I appreciate that. Like I said, every little bit helps. Bring this down, and I'm using the Jenga block just to push it down, make it nice and flat. Thank you. These are from Lily and Fox, not sponsored, but I do love their nails. They are nail wraps. This one's called Clueless. Can you tell why? It's from the movie Clueless. It's like her outfit. Come on, you were focusing me before. Now you don't want to focus on my nails. Shame on you. Oh well. Thank you, Angel Renee. I know we all have lives. I appreciate your support. Like I said, every little bit helps. I was wondering why it's dark over here in this corner. My light was turned up. I found these bottles. Ooh, about 10, not 10 years, 2 years ago. I was watching someone, but the one that she used also had the loose cap, and I didn't want that, so I kept on looking on Amazon and found this one that had the attached cap, and this came in a pack of 10, which I'm not sure where the other ones were. This is the last one I have, nice and clean. You see how pretty they look? So I have one, two, that's four, five bottles there, and that makes it six. Don't ask me where the other four went. Oh, this one got lifted. So you gotta make sure that you don't lift it while you're pushing it. Okay. Oh, I guess the glue dried while I was talking. So just, our glitter glue dries pretty quick. So that's probably what happened. While I was talking, it got dried. I didn't look online to see if anybody has done a rolly cart. I'm sure they have, and I'm sure that I've seen some that probably do it with the 3D printer or with the laser. But I was trying to see if I can do it with something more simpler, since I don't have either of those. I was gonna do it with some foam board. Oh, the bottom there got messed up. That'll be the back of the cart. Okay, don't tell anybody. So with some foam board, but I mean, like, it has to be something that's easier to cut. Because I did foam board last week with the Cricut and the sewing machine, so I wanted something different. So we got, excuse me, cardboard and cardstock. Let me get close over here. So I'm just gonna put glue on the edge here and at the top here, and put some there and put some here. So we get all those corners attached. There we go. Uh, Thank you, Liz. I was telling my husband, you know what? Last week I did a sample of this. Do I make people, not actual people? I make amis, if that's what you're talking about, but they're not. I'll show you. I did an ami for one of my friends is also a content creator, midnight scroller. She ordered a custom. I call them lifestyle pop crochet with lifestyle dolls. They're Funko Pop inspired. Let me get a picture so you can see. And I also do custom dolls. And oh, my phone's about to die. I had to delete a lot of stuff from my phone. So on my Instagram, you can see a bunch of Let me. Where's my camera? There we go. On my Instagram, you can see a bunch of the things that I've done in the past. So let me just show the Funko Pop one. You would think I have no life besides work. Look, that's on my picture. I can do something similar. Oh gosh, it's been that far back that I did that. There we go. There we go. This is Shay. She wears ripped jeans, right? So this light's in the way. Let's take that light out of the way. No, that's the same light. So she's got some ripped jeans, right? This is one of her scroll saw patterns that she did, and she wears black shirts and this long hair. And my favorite one, it was Mr. Bob Ross. Really, this is my cameras. Yes, I'm under Little Treasures by Nancy on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Where else? Twitter. Not that I use Twitter. I just share my videos on Twitter. Oh, here's my Bob Ross. Let's see if I get, there he goes. There's my Bob Ross. So these are Funko Pop inspired. They're about 13 inches tall. I make other type of dolls too. So this one's done. Okay, let's make the third one. Bring the light back over. Okay, I can make a whole bunch of trays. And you get little shout outs like the Nightbot just did for Miss Liz for always commenting on my videos. Like I said, I appreciate every little piece of support you have. I had fun with his hair. It took a long time. I can tell you, it took a long time. But I, 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 I didn't think it was gonna come out the way it did, and it's beautiful. Happy little Bob Ross. Happy little trees. Happy little accidents. I added some little print earrings to my shop, littletreasuresbynancy.com. They're only $5 a piece. They're cute little studs. I think they're I wear them because they're not too big or not too small. They're half inch. They're probably a good size for little girls too. Thank you, Aisha. I have too much fun with my minis. It should be illegal. No, I shouldn't be illegal. Then I won't be able to do it. Oh, we got this. So we got cardstock with cardboard in between. Is this enough paper to do this one here? Let's see. Because I already cut another strip, but just if I could use this paper, why cut another strip? I think we have enough to do this one. And don't worry that the our glitter glue dries clear and matte, so you won't see where see what that mess right there. You won't see it. Like I said, use my Jenga blocks. See, Jenga blocks are good for a lot of things, not just building or games. So I tap it down, make sure that it's all even. So I just wait a few seconds before, because if you try to wrap it, it might pop off of here. The way some people are doing, I understand why Bob happy little yeah. Happy little trees don't hurt you unless they fall on you. But you know, hey, Mr. Jerry, what are you leisuring? That paint holder is cool, but you asked how much you would to charge. I don't know because I don't know how much that actually takes, and because you said it was like 8 hours or something or 10 hours. So and then you got other what do they call filament to do it. There's a person. I don't know if it's actual the Bob Ross what you call it estate or something. There's on YouTube they do marathons of his videos. Graduation money cake stands. Ooh, I want to see those. You come up with some cool ideas. Hey, Robin. Yeah, like the my first sewing machine that I did last week, that I did off camera, that took a lot more time than the one I did on camera. You sold your sea turtle, awesome. That turtle looked awesome. If you guys don't follow him on Instagram or Facebook, probably wants a crafter. He posts a lot of cool stuff that he does with his laser and 3D printer. Ah, that one came off. Oh, yeah, he also has a YouTube channel. Oh, speaking of YouTube channels, if you have a YouTube channel, type in the word treasures with a S. Let me put my banner up so you guys can see it. There we go. Type in the word treasures, and Nightbot will drop your link down below, and we can all go over and become part of your family. I'll leave that up for a few minutes. Hey, Penny, it worked. Sometimes I'm afraid that it might not work. There we go. Tap tap. Some of the glue got stuck on the bottom here. No big deal. Then you would just wrap it and then put glue. If you were late coming to the channel, I have started a membership on my channel. If you want some more information, just hit the join button. It'll give you all the different perks for each level. If you have any questions, just send me a message. Nice to meet you too, Penny. I'll have to go check your channel after we get off the live here. I think I subscribed when you were on someone else's live, but I can't remember. But I'll check. So we got 3 trays. There we go. Yay. This is the part I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. So I got these little mini skewers. They're like for sandwiches. So what I did was cut the little pointy parts off. It's not going to look exactly like an IKEA cart, but it's going to be close for my from. So the IKEA cart is 30 inches tall, which is 2.5 inches. I mean, which is 2 feet 6 inches, which is also in the 1 to 12 world, 2.5 inches, right? So we're going to. I'm gonna mark it at 2.5. 1, 2.5. So we're gonna cut those. We're gonna cut 2 of those. I mean 4 of those. One for each side of the. Two for each side. Duh. Hey, Mr. Doug. You guys are like popping out puppies like crazy over there. Those little puppies are beautiful, adorable little things. Okay, we're gonna now mark all these up. Line it up. Line it up. Up. 18 puppies. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a lot of puppies. It's like, oh my. Hi, Jody. Thank you. So now we're going to line these up because I need to figure out where I'm going to line them up in the 2.5 feet. So we're going to, let's see. Can I grab that? No. I need something. Oh, my Jenga blocks can hold them up, right? Let's put this right here. No, they don't want to stay up. This way, maybe. There we go. It was just too tall that way. I just need to mark it where I want these little guys. Hi, Miss Sandra. How you doing? Okay. And putting the seams all on one on the same side, so that way, if you want to rotate the cart where you don't see the seams in your craft room, go ahead. They don't want to stay up. Shame, shame, shame. So I'm putting the block here at where 2.5 feet is. Of course, it's gonna go a little bit lower, but I'm just trying to gauge to see where I want to put these guys. So that's 2.5 feet. So we're going to, okay, let me get some more blocks. Hold on. They're right here next to my desk. Very, very handy. So we're going to put this one here next to where the 2 foot mark is, or 2.5 foot mark. So you stand there. You stand there. They're behaving very well. Let's see. Anybody else come in? No. Miss Sanders, the last one. I appreciate you guys joining me today for this fun adventure on how to build a little mini rolling cart. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't know if mine's gonna roll. It's gonna have just beads for little white wheels. That's what I'm going to be. So this is 2.5 feet, but you want it to have a little bit down here, right? So I'm gonna do it a quarter of an inch. So let's see, put that there. Okay, and these are, I forgot to tell you that these are, I wrote, what are you going to Google? See, I even have little drawings. Uh, 13 inches by 17 inches, which is 1 foot 1 inch by 1 foot 5 inch, and 30 inches tall. And each of the drawers were 3.5 inches tall. So I try to be. Oh, this one needs some more glue here. See, I don't know if you can tell right here. It's lifting up, so I'll just drop some glue in there and then hold it for a few seconds. Uh, what are you going to Google? Did I miss something? Oh, you asked Doug about the UV resin and pen. I got hazelnut in my coffee today. It's good. There we go. So, like I said, I'm putting all the seams on one side. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. Let's see if it's. Can you see? Can you see it? There we go. I'm gonna put it this way. It's very fiddly when you get to small stuff like this. Okay, he's back. Hi, Herb. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, wrong side. Uh, so I'm gonna put about an eighth of an inch from the bottom of the stick to the bottom of the thing here, and I'm putting them half inch apart. Is it? Let's go behind me and double check. It may be no, it's less over here, but I think with the half inch it'll be easier to keep these from being warped up. Okay, he doesn't see why not, Larry, but it's not as hard as no more resin. So I'm going to, you know what, the best way to do this so it doesn't move on you. I'm doing this on the fly, guys. So I'm going to use some painter's tape to keep the sticks in place while I glue at least the two bottom ones so they don't move on me. And this is Dollar Tree tape, so it's not gonna rip in one piece like. So, like I said, half an inch apart. Line it up at the bottom. That way, these guys don't move on you when you're gluing these guys down. I'm doing this, like I said, all the seams on one side, and then I'm putting the glue on the stick because it'll be hard to gauge where on the box I need it. Because, like I said, I'm using my grid down here to line them up, make sure that they're straight, somewhat straight, and bring this over a little bit. So we got the first one in. Ta-da! I'm gonna hold it for a second here. Let me get that note off because it's distracting me. It should be distracting you too, right? We'll hide that for a second. There we go. So that's good here. So, oops! Don't move. I didn't. Okay, you want to move? I'm gonna do this. Get this piece of tape here and tape the bottom down because it wants to move. We don't want it to move, right? It needs to stay put. There we go. There we go. Let's see what we're having in the chat. Yep. Hey, being it's good to come up with some crazy stuff sometimes, Larry. So I'm gonna go half an inch from that bottom one, and probably a quarter inch above that line to do the next set. And we're gonna try to line it up. So I'm gonna put this block here. See, it's lining up with this line over here. So make sure that there we go. Told you, tumbling tower blocks are very, very useful. So we're going to keep that there for a second. Let it see it up. Once we put the sticks, these other sticks on this side, this will straighten out. I'm hoping. Okay. Now we're going to hold it down here and get the other box. Remember, all the seams to one side. Just oh my, Where's the seam? Oh, there it is. That was close. Barely could see the seam. And we're gonna leave a 1/4 inch on top. And it's your cart. If you want no exposed little sticks or stuff, you can just. Hey Carmen, how are you doing today? Is your hand feeling better? Okay. Got itchy. Hmm. I need to move that. Come on, wait for a second to set this up. Okay. Fingers crossed that it's pretty set up to flip it. Ta-da! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, how I'm going to do this, I do not know. Um. Hmm. Okay, hold on. I'm going to tape it. Let's see. Okay, Angel Renee, have fun. Are you still have numbness in your hand, Carmen? That's not good. What I'm trying to do is tape these guys all even because you see how that one's a little crooked. So I'm lining it up on my grid, right? So that I can move this one up like that. And I'm going to tape it. I'm hoping that's the best way to do it. If you guys have any other ideas, let me know. So that's too wide for one Jenga block. So we're gonna just put it here and do that. Hold on, that's in the wrong spot. That's why it was looking weird. It's hard to see the little legs back there. So we're going to put it here. Okay? And then you come even it out over here. Okay? Like I said, um, I did not do a prototype to see if this was going to work or not. So we're going to just tape it up. No, that's not going to work. You know what? Let's wing it. Tinkerbella, how you doing, madam? I'm just going to wing it and just put the glue on the side here and hope for the best. Oh, see, Larry, I left this open. Now it's nothing's coming out, so I'll go here, stick it in there for a couple swipes, and then just come back here. So I put it here, right, in between the one. So put it there and there. Like I said, I'm winging it. If it works, yay! If it doesn't, we'll start again. But not on not here. You know how I roll. If I have to redo something, it's off screen. Don't need you guys to go through this again. So we're gonna line this box at the bottom here, right? Line this one where it's supposed to go there, right? I need a third hand. I think Robin said that yesterday. Oops. put this here. Try to. Oh man, I can't see if it's straight or not. This is not straight down here. I know that. Help, guys! And then some guidance here. Working not the way I wanted to work. Okay. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? Come on, guys, give me some tips. You guys are always there for me. How do I get this to line up and with the toothpicks and then the little make them straight? I don't know how. I need to put more glue because it's dried. I'm making one of those rolly cart things that you have in a craft room, like the ones from IKEA, the Raskog, and and I'm having trouble trying to figure out how to do the second row. Thank you, Liz. I'm hoping I got it. So I'm trying to make sure that there we go. This one's a little crooked. Let's line it up. This one's a little crooked. Let's line it up. Uh, there we go. Ah, there we go. That middle one is not wanting to stay up. There we go. That's straight. Oh man, this thing moved on me. Okay, it moved. It moved. It moved. Maybe do one at a time. Bye, Larry. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna do one at a time. Make sure that is dry, and then get the other one. That's what I'm thinking. Cause it don't want to stay where it's supposed to stay. So we're gonna do this. Put that there and hold it there. Okay, we're gonna wait that till that dries, then move on to the next one. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to make sure the line over there and line over here. Okay, it's moving it. Okay. Hi, Pam. See the problem with live crafting? You're trying to get things done quicker, so you tend to not be as careful. Because what you see 20 minutes in the video, don't worry about these. I'm gonna fix those in a second. What you guys see in a video that takes me 20 minutes in the video actually takes me about 3-4 hours or more. I just give you the highlights. Yes, we're having a sewing collaboration on June 26, 2023. Any type of sewing, hand sewing, machine sewing, embroidery, cross stitch, even some plastic canvas. If you're interested, just message me on Instagram and I'll add you to the chat. And we're just gonna sit there for a second and hold this and hope for the best. I'll put some glue on the side here. My big fat fingers in the way. There we go. I'll put some glue here on the side. There we go. That'll keep it from sliding back and forth. I'm hoping. There we go. No problem, Carmen. I'm blowing on it. Okay. I think that one's set. Yay! Now we go to the next one. Now we're gonna put some glue under. Don't worry, all this glue is gonna dry. Okay, I'm gonna put some glue under the stick here. Again, line this up. Right there. Right? Line that up on the, let's see. That one's there. So now we're gonna get this one up here and line that one up. There we go. One step at a time. Oh, I'm adding some beads at the bottom for the wheels. It's not going to roll. I'm just going to glue some beads at the bottom. It's not looking so pretty on this side. So this part of the cart is going to be facing the back of the craft room. You ain't going to see that part of the cart. There we go. Okay. Like I said, this part of the cart is facing the back because it's crooked. But at this time, oh gosh, it separated it. So we're going to just push it back. Hope for the best. Let's hold this back down. Hold that one there. Bring this back up. That's pretty straight for government work, right? We're just gonna hold it for a few minutes. So, how was everyone's weekend? Anything exciting happening? See how that crooked that is? It's not even in the center, in the right spot. Oh well. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna glue this one down and pop that one off. That's what I'm gonna do. Very carefully pop it off. Make sure it stands up straight. Okay. These two are okay. That's the one. So pop that one off. Okay, I put the glue over here. I'm going to get another stick because that one got a little gunked up. Ah, save the poor misfit. I've got a lot of misfits in my craft area, in my on my miniatures. We're going to okay. Now we're going to do this and make up. You see, the second one doesn't want to line up, so we're going to bring it up, and push down. Come on, be nice to me. I only cut the tip of your stick off. I didn't, dismantle you completely. Oh gosh, that's not right. These guys are moving. I'm not enjoying this, but it's going to get done. How about for Mother's Day? Anybody has any special plans for Mother's Day? Why is this side not wanting to glue? It's the same glue as the other side, so I don't know why it's not gluing. Cause I'm on live. That's why. You saw that stick just pop off, and that one moved again. Okay, breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's add some more glue because this, even though it looks white, it's the outer edge is already dry. Maybe if I had marked the sticks, that's what I should have done. Mark the sticks where it is. Let's put it this way: if anybody gets that close to my craft room, that they can see what the misfits that I have. They're too close to my house. I'm trying to make sure. Let's. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that's. Oh, cool, Carmen. Okay, I'm trying to get the bottom straight, and then we're gonna raise this one up. I'm sorry if you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm eyeballing it from this side. See if it makes it any better. I think that's pretty good for government work. Ah, no, stand up. We're gonna stand it right there. Okay, leave it alone. Don't touch. Don't touch. Oops, what fell? Something fell. Oh, the little spool. I'm gonna just. I said don't touch, and I touched it. Seriously, of all times, not to dry. Okay, I can do this. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. That one. We're gonna put it right here. Watch. Put the stick here. I should have done this from the get go. Mark the bottom of each cabinet. Okay. That way, when I take it to the other side, just mark it on those lines. Right? Tell me I'm right, guys. And this is the bottom of each row. My fingers were too chunky for it. That's what it was. My fingers were too chunky. Okay, now I forgot. Which way was the lines? Hold on. I forgot which. This way, right? Let me double check. Okay, that way. So I need to flip this. There we go. Let's put some more glue on here. But by the time we finish here, this will never come apart. Okay, so we're going to line it up with the lines on the bottom here. So even though they're going to show, I'm going to put the lines on top. So that way that one stays there. So I know that stays there. That one stays there. And you go up, up, up. Come on. You stay right there. Why are you not, guys? I'm not wanting to stand still. Tell me. There we go. Press down, press down, press down. I'm hoping for the best. I got short, stubby fingers. Oh, okay. Why don't you look right? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong line. You down here. You there. Just holding it down. Okay, that one doesn't look right for some reason. I'm just holding it down. Flip it. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Okay, just leave it alone. Let me go get some wheels. Let's see. If you hear anything falls, I have stuff in front of my drawers here. I need to go get into my bead drawer here. See, things are falling. Um, I'm gonna use bigger wheels because I want to put those inside here. So I'm sure that it would be better with smaller wheels, but I just want to make it where I just glue those onto there. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head. If you don't want to be in my head, some things are like, ooh, why did she do that? Don't know, Nancy. But is that the same size? That one looks a little bigger. Or is it the same size? Duct tape. That's one thing I don't have is duct tape. I have painter's tape. I have electrical tape. I have packing tape. I have floral tape. I have double-sided tape. But no duct tape. Oh come on! I need one more of those little itty bitty legs. Come on. Is you the ones? Use the one. Okay. Let's see if this works, guys. Fingers crossed. See if what's happening in my head is gonna come out on paper. Let's slide this back over. Are you gonna stay still? Are you pretty much? He's pretty much solid, guys. The hole looks bigger, but it's the same size bead. I'm just hoping. You know what? Before I put it onto this one, I'll put it onto this one. Make sure that the holes are big enough. 'Cause see, that's what I want to do. See, nice and okay. So I'm gonna put glue in all those four legs. So do I? I was gonna do like this. And we don't want to do it like this because the drawers are like this. So I'll put them this way. So we're going to just dab some glue on the ends of these little legs. Put some on both sides, front and back. There we go. And let's try this. Uh, they look big, but oh, let's do it this way. There we go. I know they look big, but I don't want to deal with the holes. There we go. We're gonna leave it like this for a few minutes. Actually, so crooked. I didn't build this. You guys didn't see me. Actually, it's not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. Woo! It's leaning that way, but hey, that's fine. So I'm gonna put some sticks across the top here. They're not even, of course not. Uh, you know me. If I don't like it, I'll redo it off screen. It may be look different the next time you see it, or if I don't have enough, put more glue. Good idea, Penny. Oops. Turn this guy upside down. Put some more glue in there in those holes, right? See, I got you. I got you. We're on the same on the same train of thought. They'll fill those holes up with some glue. There we go. Which means we're gonna have to wait till that dries a little bit. So while that's drying, do we have time? Yeah, we have time. I'm gonna try the glue gun. Make a glue gun. I got this pattern from Poppy Seed Mini. I I don't think I put her link down below this time, but I will afterwards. So she did hers on some foam, craft foam. So I'm going to cut this out, right? And then trace it onto craft foam. But I think that because she did hers with 1 to 6 scale and mine's 1 to 12, the craft foam may be a little thick for this scale, but we're gonna try it. If anything, I'll just do the cardstock. That's why I see. I was thinking ahead. If the craft foam is too thick, I wanted a purple glue gun, so I glued this pattern on this part of the glue. The what's it called? Cardstock. So kill two birds with one stone. If it's too thick, I didn't have purple craft foam, so we're going to be working with some green and some white. Like I said, I'm using my stash, not a mustache, my stash to to work with what I have. Let's put that to the side here. Okay, there. Now using my handy dandy finger blade, we're gonna cut this opening out. Cut this opening out. You know what? I'm gonna just forget about the craft foam because I'm looking at it. It's gonna be too thick for my scale. So we're just gonna do it with the cardstock. So what do you think about test, Robin? So
Don't forget to get your purple, red, or clear membership today.
now he comes. They don't even know what you're talking about now.
Look at the ad
Where's the ad?
on Little Treasures by Nancy, sponsored by Hardmail Media.
The ad is on my community tab.
Exactamundo.
There's the.
Good evening, Robin. What it is?
So we're
She's
going.
she's. Oh, look a little card. Is that a card?
Yes, it's upside down right now.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what the little balls were.
The wheels,
Oh,
they're supposed to be smaller. I'm using my chrome pen that I got on Timu or Temu.
Timu.
I got a affiliate link down below.
Don't forget to sign up.
I get also a small commission for anybody that orders through Temu.
Exactamundo.
And for anybody that downloads the app, I get a little small commission as well.
That's right.
So I'm just coloring the tip, because
Oh, she ran me over with her chair.
don't look at my glue gun. I need a new one.
How nasty.
My 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 husband's gonna get me one, right?
Of course.
So I'm just gonna put this right here
In the year 2000.
and put it right there.
And meanwhile,
And we're going to glue it shut.
no.
Actually, hold on. I was supposed to do something. That's the handle. That goes in between here. Hold on.
And here is my spout. Tip me over and pour me out.
I didn't say I'm a little teapot, sir.
Another little peapod.
Peapod? I think my husband just woke up, guys. You guys can hear me, right? Because it seemed a little quiet.
They're focusing.
They're focusing. Focus, focus, focus. Oh, oh! I cut. I didn't mean to cut the other way, but hey, it worked. So we're going to just grab this piece out for now. We're gonna glue.
So cute little cart.
I'm not happy with it.
That's good.
Gonna glue this piece inside here. Okay. Tinkerbell say hello, Mr. Earl.
Is that Tinkerbella? Hello, Tinkerbella.
Tinkerbell needs to join us on Fridays. She came on one of my lives one time.
Maybe she's working.
She's busy. I cut the tip off of the toothpick because it looked a little too pointy.
I could use a toothpick.
You want a toothpick?
Do you have a toothpick?
Uh,
I got a piece of chicken in my tooth.
oh God. None of the ones.
Don't worry about it. Fine. Hey, Sandra, Carmen. I said hi to Robin. Where's Robin?
She was up a little bit higher.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna put glue on the inside here, all the way around here. There and there, there. And then I'm going to sandwich the toothpick in between, like
Hey,
so.
Asha. It's Asha, right?
Aisha,
Aisha.
you should be getting your pop tabs soon, Aisha. They went out yesterday.
I put them in the. I took them myself to the box.
I'm pinching it there so it could dry up. I'm going to fix that up with because I got glue all over my fingers.
Well, it does look like a little hot glue gun, don't it? You gonna make it fatter looking?
That's what I was telling them that I was thinking of using the what she used,
Uh huh.
which is a craft foam, but when you fold this in half, it looks too thick.
Uh, maybe you could just make like 5 more of them paper ones.
I was Well, I did it with the card. I layered cardboard on top of cardboard on top of
Yeah,
cardboard.
but that does look like a glue gun. Like cute.
So going to trim off the back here. Oh, she says she got them already.
Oh wow.
Was her package last week's then?
I don't remember.
I had so many packages going out.
Did we do next day?
No, so it may have gone last week.
Sometimes we
Oh,
do next day.
okay. There's my glue gun. So we're going to cut this.
You're more than welcome.
Enjoy it. I got tons more. So let me know.
Let me tell you about those pop tabs. When I was growing up, a neighbor of mine told me if you collected the pop tabs and you took them to the recycling place in a gallon jug, you got like $500.
You believe them?
I was collecting those things. You know, I gave it $1.
Well, I received them from a friend of mine because she thought that we could take them to the recycling place and get some money back to donate to the school. But I took them to the recycling bin. They're like, we don't do that anymore, and I didn't want to throw them out. So I made a couple things with them, and I was just sitting around waiting to see what else to make with them.
I really like the purse you made.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll make another glue gun, but I think I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 layers of the cardboard because it looks it looks
Well,
flat.
I mean, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 more.
Yeah,
Maybe one
but
more.
for now you can see what it looks like. I'm trying to get this little kickstand. Yeah, the kickstand needs to be a couple layers too. But for now, you guys can see it.
Working on the thickness.
Yeah, we got to work on that thickness. There we go. But where'd it go? Where'd the kickstand go? Oh, it's still right here.
Where it belongs on the glue gun.
It was still stuck on on the glue gun. This is supposed to go on the front here for kickstand. And for my purposes, this is a cordless glue gun.
I want to see the cord, Nancy.
There is no cord on this glue
I want to see
gun.
you strip some wire and dip it in some plastic.
There we go, guys. There's my glue gun with the little kickstand.
Very cute.
Come on. There we go. I, I, I would suggest if you're gonna do this. Hello, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie. I think I
If you
met
turn the
Jackie
tabs into the
before.
hospital, they can use it to get free blood for what?
Oh, how cool.
Really?
Turn the tabs into the hospital. They can
To
use
get
it to
free
get free.
blood for kids.
How do they get free blood for kids?
I don't know. But hello, Jackie, and
Hey,
thanks for the information. Because I have like Aisha could tell you the big bags that I sent her. I have like 3 or 4 more of those bags. But the you see how thin the glue gun is? It definitely needs I would say 3 layers of cardstock. It'll make
That sounds interesting.
it'll make it because it doesn't have enough
So Jackie, do they just take the tabs, or do they take the? They just take the tabs, huh?
you see it's supposed to stand up like that, but
Is that like with the
this one's
company or
pretty
something that does that?
pretty dry here. No, see, this thing is so crooked, guys. You won't believe it. It's so crooked. Oh gosh. And now it's dry. When you want to straighten it out, it's completely dry. Let's see.
It's still cute. You can't really tell it's crooked.
Nancy can.
The Nancy Cam.
The Nancy can. Okay. Like I said, I'm just gonna add.
Okay, lesson one: don't be so hard on yourself, because perfection lies in imperfection, and that's where perfection comes from. Yeah.
Got 13 people watching. Thank you guys. Don't forget to comment after the video goes off.
I miss a spot.
Every little comment helps.
I make lots of comments.
Yeah, not on my videos. The children's hospital we use to save the tabs at work from all the sodas. Oh, I'll give them a call tomorrow.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay, I'm.
What's that?
It don't want to. The our glitter glue is not wanting to
Adhere to?
adhere to the wood here.
I think it's because of its roundness.
I'm a,
There it goes. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. It's good. There you go.
I don't like it. Yes, Rabbit, I'll use your
You
words.
can make another one.
I will.
And this is the way. Make it so.
Number one. Oh my goodness, look how crooked that thing
Is
is.
that my pencil?
No, it's my
Are
pencil.
you using my pencil?
It's my pencil. Does it have your name on it? It says, "Are you Dixon or Ticonderoga?"
I knew them. They were friends of mine.
No, they weren't.
Sure,
You didn't know them.
I could have.
I don't believe you.
Well, you don't have to take my word for them. Call them up.
How would I know them? I don't even know them. I mean, call them if I don't know them.
Why are you asking about something you don't know?
Jesus. Okay, we're almost done with the cart, and we're gonna put everything in the room. I'll get you guys up and close and personal
Well, everything is in the room.
in the miniature room.
The miniature room's right there, Nancy.
I don't know if I liked them quiet or not.
She wanted me to come over here and tell you to get purple, red, or clear membership. You have to see the video. I was very.
Yeah, Errol did the video for us.
Yeah.
You guys need to see it.
Just imagine if I had
Even
not.
if even if you don't join the membership, just go to watch the video. He did a good job.
Well, look, you can turn them in at Ronald McDonald's house to help for the parents to have a place to stay. How does that work
Where is there a Ronald McDonald house around here?
in Miami?
Miami.
Yeah.
Maybe when we go take Jay to testing tomorrow. is nearby. Oh yeah, keep Jay in your prayers tomorrow. He goes to his end of course exam for his civic class.
He's gonna do fine. He loves civics.
He loves government.
Name all the presidents and
Oh
how they
gosh,
died and how they lived and their children and their children.
how tall they were.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone.
When
So
their children are in the hospital.
there you go, guys. Now that I see this, I know how to make the next
Oh,
one.
well, you can turn those tabs in at the Ronald McDonald's house. Sandra's telling us to help for parents to have a place to stay when their children are in the hospital. Oh, okay.
Well, I know that Ronald McDonald does that, but I didn't know that you can do that with the pop tabs.
Yeah, but how many people know about that?
Finito, yes, Penny,
And
Finito,
the sheep were
and here's the glue gun. Again, I'm going to triple the card stock.
Thank you, Liz. I try my
It
best.
looks cool, doesn't it, guys?
I,
But it needs
I do a great job on that.
some extra support there. It needs some body. Good job, Earl. What did Earl do?
I'm your inspiration, your muse, your
Liz, what did Earl do?
your portrait of you know.
Okay, well, I'm clearing up the space here.
It's not a whiteboard. Can't erase it.
Oh, every so often you might receive a package from me with this on it. So
It's blurry.
I know I'm trying to. Uh, there you go.
There, that's focused.
This is what I'm using for my Happy Mail. Okay, let's move this guy over,
Over it goes.
over,
Be beautiful.
over.
Can you see overhead on that?
No, I'm going to switch the cameras. Can you roll this guy up, please?
Or you don't want to do it overhead?
It looks weird overhead.
How does it?
Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Watch, ready, set. Hi there, guys. We're going to go over here like this.
Ah,
We're going to move the camera up close and personal.
wow.
Look up. These are only taped on, so they might change. That's what I save my tabs for. Okay.
Sweet.
Well, we'll definitely look into that. These are how you call it? They're not.
Pictures
They're only taped to the
in
wall.
a frame
They're only taped to the wall.
that are taped to the wall.
Yeah. This one here, I don't know if you can see. That one there is actual model that I did when I was in college. It's a house that's 1/8 scale. I have that in the group. If you're part of the Facebook group, I have that in the Facebook group. So the new thing that I added was, of course, these signs up here. I added another spool with some ribbon up here. There's the extra cricket. Okay, I added. Oh God, you guys gotta see this.
Some cubby.
I had added some wood to one of the cubbies, and I added a label.
I believe that's the label.
Oh,
It's,
come on,
it's blurry. You go, maybe go back. There you
there
go.
you go.
Oh, how shiny your nails are, Nancy.
Yeah, and they're all full of glue right now.
Well, let's show them. Show them the new thing.
What do you think?
You missed the carpet.
I already showed them the carpet at the beginning.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
Oh,
because I was showing them how small the hook was, and you guys look. I made. Oh, come on, focus it. It's a mini ruler. Come on. I don't know. Sometimes it focuses and sometimes it doesn't. Well, that's it. That's a little ruler, guys. Look at that. Look, I lost it.
it's right there.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, That's how small it is. I lost it. You don't want to focus.
Well, there's little itty bitty little things on it.
Yeah. So
You, know, you can measure, and
this house is gonna go over here.
it's smaller than a millimeter.
There we go. Yeah. So I'm thinking
Decimeter?
because I want to do a ceiling here because I want to drop a, like a camera. Miss Annie, how you
Hello there,
doing?
Eddie Jones.
Indiana Jones. Miss Annie. So I was thinking of putting the table here, so when you sit here or the crafting, love you. The camera will be going down here and facing that way, so that'll be her backdrop. So I was thinking of doing that right there, like that, and then the card that I will be redoing because I'm not happy with this one. There's extra paper here. The cart will probably go right there. There we go. And we got a glue gun. Uh, itty bitty glue gun. Oh, now it's focusing. Wait, it's focusing. Let me get the ruler. Let me get the ruler. Don't move. Don't move. Let me get the ruler. Don't mind my glue. My nasty fingers with full of glue. Here's the ruler. So we got the ruler there. We got the glue gun. Like I said, I'm gonna redo it and triple it out. Hi, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you for coming. That'll stand up like that once it has more body to it, because it's just a single cardstock. So I think with 3 pieces of cardstock, that will actually stand up. Yes, it will. I believe it will. And then I will be. Where is it? Mm, there's another the rotary tool. I have. There we go. I will be cutting out that rotary tool. Come on. There we go. I'll be cutting that out to put on here. And then next week we're going to be doing some paint tubes using these labels. These are also from Poppy Seed Mini. I'll link down her videos down below. So she made some tube paints with these. So I'm going to be making some tube paints next week. What else did I say I was going to do next week? Let me get my calendar. It's around here somewhere. Oh, right over here. Thank you, Liz. I'm going to redo the card now that I know how best it works. Um, yeah, paint tubes, and I'm going to be doing another big project. It's a little crooked. You guys didn't tell me. I'm going to do the 3 drawer cabinet that goes under the desk here. So, but you guys won't see me cut the wood. I'll have it cut beforehand. I'll just glue it online. So we got the sewing machine here with the chair. I borrowed the chair from the library. We got the extra bolts of fabric. We have the if you weren't here last week, let's see. Can I, that's too big. Hold on. Let me get the little itty bitty one. I need this guy. I made the cricket last week, right? And I also made these guys, but they're in the drawer because I don't want them to get lost because they're so tiny. The cricket scrapers. There you go. See the cricket scrapers? They're in the drawer right now. So look, you see? You see what happens? And they're shiny on both sides. I got the big one and the little one, and I almost lost the little one down here. See how little it is? So I have them in my little cabinet here. So those are the scrapers. I got the we saw the cutting board. This light I was gonna use it here, but it doesn't look. It's not the right style. So definitely gonna fix that cart. And this is the little area rug I crocheted with the 2 millimeter. I don't know why there's a big old hole on this side. So don't look at it. But there's the little area rug because I have all over. Of course, I got the purple, but over here I have the. This is actual paper that I cut 1 inch squares, and I could pull it out if I wanted to and use them. If I, could it, oh my god! I just saw the. Oh, this is also from Temu. I wasn't gonna use it here, but it's a good size for it. So, and then also from Temu is this mini clipboard that has real sheets of paper. It's metal. The little calendar I got from Hobby Lobby. Lot of this stuff is not glued down yet because I'm not sure how everything's gonna go. And there's my husband's Pepsi. My Coke is lying down somewhere, and you got the pictures that I put into the onto the pegboard. I mean, what is that called? Corkboard. I still need to add more stuff to the pegboard over here. This is the pegboard. I want you to guys see it very close and personal. The pegs. Can you see the pegs on there? Yes, you can. Look at those pegs. And then I made some rolls of tape to go there. So we'll see what else I make to add there. So next week, like I said, paint tubes and the cabinet that goes under there. And I'm back. Let me pull. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. Like we said, I said in the beginning, these two little baby blankets are up for sale, $15 a piece. They're deep, deep, deep discount. This one's 23 by 24 in pinks and grays. And this one's 27 by 27. It's a giant granny square. I call them like the car seat blankets so that because they're not big for an actual bed. So those are $15 if anybody's interested. Oh, I don't think my mom is watching. This is what I made for my mom, and that's a totally dazzled diamond in the middle there. So I made one large flower and then four little ones in different shades of blue, and I put them inside a little vase. This one never need water, and I made these as well. These are face scrubbies. I don't think my sister is watching. If she is, look away. This is hers in blue. So it's a scrubby yarn. It's not rough or anything. But it will get all that dead skin off your face. And this is for another friend of mine. She likes orange. It has the little things on the back, and then we got the. Well, now it's focusing. That one. And then this one. All the different shades of blue. And this yarn comes with both this the rougher the scrubbier part and that it's all cotton. I do have a couple of these but different on my website littletreasuresbynancy.com, sponsored by Harnell Media, and some other good stuff there too. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, take a look at the promo video for the membership. You don't have to join if you don't want to. That's just another way to to support my channel if you want. That's why it was dark. My light was out. I need a new light. It keeps on turning off by itself. I think there's a short somewhere in there. Excuse me. The last of my iced coffee. And I'm trying to look around and make sure that I told you everything I needed to tell you. I will be working more with the UV resin, and I'll be adding some of these pendants to my site. These were just prototypes. Go check out the video from yesterday. It shows you all the different steps I did for the three different types with the dried flowers, the little mini clay fruits, and the gold and silver flakes. Sipping up for now. Great seeing you all tonight. Love you all and hope you have a safe and happy rest of your week. Bye for now, sweet Nancy. Thank you, Cindy. So I think that's it for now. I did some rearranging, but I'm gonna do a video of all the. But that's another story. That we're working on something. We'll see when I bring it to you guys. What's happening behind the scenes? Big news! Big news! So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create some more mini stuff. So let me go to the end screen and see you Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're doing Mother's Day. So if anybody is interested to join me on the panel, just send me a message on Instagram and I'll add you to the list. That's the only place besides email is where I share the StreamYard. I do not share it in the chat. So if you want to be part of the what is that called again? The panel, that's where I share the link. So until next time, like I said, be brave, be strong, and create with miniatures. And